Now, I'm going to tell on myself. Okay. So here's what happened. I hired somebody to do what's called an Ever webinar. I tried to do Ever webinar last year. I couldn't figure it out. So finally I was like, okay, you know what? Me talking to me. You know what? Just hire somebody to do it. Okay, cool. Now, what you need to know for Ever webinar is you need to have already taught a class, a whole class that you can take the whole class, take the video, put it inside of Ever webinar, and then it plays automatically. That's how it's supposed to go. Now, some of y'all know that all last year, almost every Saturday and Sunday I had a free webinar almost every Sunday last year. Okay. Sometimes twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month, I would have a free Sunday webinar. They're all recorded. Okay. So all I have to do is say, hey, Luz, how you doing? You'll say, oh, yeah, you did. So all I have to do is go back because I hired somebody to do this. So all I have to do is give them the recording. Y'all understand? This is very easy, right? You would think this is very easy. There's a plot twist. Okay. So I hired the person. So all I had to do was go find one of my webinars, get it off of Zoom, and give it to him. That sounds real easy, don't it? Don't it? Don't that sound easy? Here go my brain. Okay, well, you got to go through all of your webinars and find the best one. Oh, okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, I got to spend time to go through all the webinars from last year and find the best one. That's already taxing my brain. Okay. Then what's inside my head on top of that is after you find, hey, Sister Gina, after you find the best one, after you go through it, now mind you, every webinar is like 2 hours. Okay, so I got to go watch 2 hours. When do I have time for that? I got to go watch 2 hours of each one to figure out which one was the best one. Okay, so already my brain is like, oh, Lord, I don't want to do this. Okay, cool. Second of all, what's going through my brain is on top of that, you're going to have to cut some things out and take this and put this in because the price is different now than what it was when you taught the class, right? Okay, so you got to go back and you got to edit and clip and put this in. You got to do something else. You got to fix it. And then my brain is sitting there like, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do it. Okay, so that's what's going through my brain is, first of all, you got to spend time and go through 37, 38 webinars, 2 hours each, and figure out which one is the best one. So my brain starts shutting down. Okay. Then my brain is telling me that now on top of that, you got to go fix this, clip this, add this, So now I got to do a whole bunch of editing. Editing ain't what I do. Making money in the stock market is what I do. Okay. Now, do I know how to edit? Yes. But how much time is that going to take me? So now my brain is fried because I'm shutting down. Right. Well, how about this? Today's Wednesday, Monday night. I looked and I said, dang, you hired that person to do that 2 weeks ago. You hired them to do it 2 weeks ago. And that me talking to me. And all you had to do was deliver the video to them. What the hell is wrong? So I'm talking to myself, right? Do y'all know I reached out to somebody? And what they gave me a solution that since my brain was stressed out and I had been telling myself all these things that was holding me back, they gave me a solution. And their solution was this. Grab any of them. Okay. Go grab the one where the most people signed up. Easy. Okay, cool. Now you ain't got to go through all 38 of them and listen to them for 2 hours. Go grab the one that converted the most people. Okay, that makes sense. And then they said, on top of that, don't change anything in it. What you're going to do is just say, hey, J18, what you're going to do is say to the people who watch it, you're just going to simply say, this was such an amazing webinar that you didn't change anything about it. All the things that were learned were completely organic. So you chose to leave it in its natural state. I was like, oh, that's brilliant. Oh, my God, that's brilliant. Oh, my God, And right just like that, all my anxieties, Hey, Iron Lady, Auntie, where have you been? I've been thinking about you. All my little anxieties went away. All of them. Because I had built up in my head this huge, hey, Sahir, how you doing? I had built up in my head this huge task, right? Oh, you went to Ghana. Oh, okay. I thought you may have been Ghana. I thought that's where you were going. All right. I had done that. But after I got a different perspective, a little bit of, what I always say, instead of looking at it like this, look at it like this. That's all I needed, was for somebody to give me a different perspective so that I could get out of my head and all of the monsters I had created that was going to make this task so difficult, gone, completely gone. And y'all, I ended up yesterday. That was Monday night. Yesterday was Tuesday, right? Tuesday, I ended up sending the guy who I hired everything that he needed so he can get it going.